Last game you said you shifted the lines to have more heaviness dispersed throughout the lineup. Are you going to do that again tonight?
We will see.
What did you like about it when you did it?
We did a better job in the offensive zone last game. Obviously getting the 2 goals, we put ourselves in position to get more. I still think we're leaving offense on the table. Obviously, they're a very good defensive team, and we respect that. But we did show some video yesterday of the team. We do think there's more offense to be found. We're putting ourselves in positions to get that, and then we're leaving some things on the table, and so we'll just need to make some adjustments and do a better job of that.
Will Ethan Prow return to the lineup tonight?
That is the plan, yeah, that is the plan. So, we're hoping to have him in there tonight. Obviously, he's a captain. He's one of our best players. He's been one of our core leaders here for the last 2 years. So we're a better team when he's in. So that is the plan, to have him back tonight.
Do you ever have a feel for, you can never guarantee how they are in the morning and how it's going to play out at night, but when, do you have a good feel for what their approach is today?
Yeah, I do. Some teams you get a really good feel for just as a team and as a coach, and you can sense and you're connected with them stronger for whatever reason. This is one of those teams. They have a real strong connection with each other. Our coaching staff has a strong connection with them, so you get a pretty good sense of where they're at. We're in a good spot. Nobody likes where you're at in the series. But I thought we had a really good meeting yesterday. I thought we had a really productive meeting this morning. You can see they're in a good headspace. It's important that you learn from your mistakes, which I think we did yesterday going through video. But then it's also important that you leave your baggage and you leave yesterday's baggage there, and you allow yourself to be free of mind today because it's a new day. So I also think there's a lot of belief they've earned and trust that they've earned in each other through the adversity we've conquered this year, being in 6th place in February, having to win the last game of the season against Cleveland to avoid the play-in round, being down 0-2 to Syracuse, blowing a lead in Syracuse in the 3rd period, letting them tie it with 20 seconds to go, and then finding a way still to win in overtime. You can't fake that belief and confidence. You have to earn that, and this group has earned that.
You can't also guarantee the number of power plays that you're going to get. So you talked about kind of a lack of rhythm. How do you try to fix that in the short term and reinstill the confidence that existed, especially last round?
Yeah, that's a great question. And Michael Pekka does a fabulous job with our power play group, and they've been real strong down the stretch of the season, obviously in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. They haven't been as good so far. I would say that, simplicity is usually the best way to regain confidence, and especially for a power play. When you're not having a lot of opportunities and you're a little out of sync and out of rhythm, a lot of times maybe the crispness of passing and the seam plays and things like that don't exist or don't feel like they exist. But simplicity can be a key, which is shoot the damn puck, really. So we have 2 of the best net front players in the league, in Michael Mersch and Brett Murray, and I think we got to do a better job delivering pucks to them.
And you have 2 rookies who do have very good shots on the power play, so I wonder whether this wears on Kulik and Roseanne because they had been such a driving force of the power play.
Listen, anytime you're an offensive producer and a point guy, you're going to want your pucks to be going in. You feel a little bit better. I think those guys have the maturity to know that they've done a lot of good things. They've grown this season where they're not just defining their success on the stat sheet, but we need those guys to score. They're go-to guys for us, and we need them to deliver.
Go ahead, Patrick.
Yeah, you've obviously been in eliminations, scenarios before, but is there a difference when you're this far in and you've invested 6 weeks of playoffs and all the hard work and effort that's gone into it?
No, I don't think there's any difference at all. I think that when we were down 0-2 to Syracuse, the guys had the same feeling about this season and each other and what it means to play here for each other that they have right now. This group really loves each other. They're proud to play for the Amherst. They've given a lot to each other. So I feel very similarly in terms of what the team feels like to what it felt like, a month ago or whatever that was.